What is going on? It is Monday night. It's time for Game of Thrones, and this is an exciting one. And we're coming to you with the original crew that started it all. Just me and JV. What's going on, man?
Chilling like a villain. And yes, quite an episode. An episode.
Yeah, this is one of those ones you're gonna love, you're gonna hate, you're gonna feel kind of everything about it. And I think definitely all those emotions were felt. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. I'm sure we might have a few stragglers. Lily's currently watching the Cowboys game, so we'll get
so she'll be here in an hour.
That's by her. That's what she said. She's the one kind of like back, so I'm not gonna get in trouble for that.
Hey,
one.
Love it.
What's up, love it? How you doing? Of course, we got should do. Said what up, boys and girls? Can't stick around forever, but I'm here while I can be. Of course, JV had to get it in there because we have to every show. Shut up, Shadow. Want to get that out of the way? Yeah. Brandon Looney Tunes fan says Joker voice. What's up? I can't fucking talk. I had a stroke apparently.
You've been hanging around me a little too long.
That's pretty funny. Love it says, hey all, what's going on there? Love it. So yes, we're gonna dive right into this because there's a lot to cover. And where is it? That's the wrong button, dumbass. There it is. That's the right button. Yeah. Let's go.
So we're starting in Stannis' camp, where in the previous episode, Ramsay said, "I don't need an army to break Stannis. I just need 20 good men."
Yep.
And this is part of Ramsay's little sabotage plan. Melisandre can feel heat for some reason because
yeah, she's weird like that.
Yeah, she's a bit odd.
Yeah, a bit odd.
And
fire.
Lots of fires. And I don't think he really went after troops. He was going. There's obviously some people in there, but I think he's getting like supplies.
Yes.
Food, munitions, whatever stuff for horses. He's going after that stuff.
Well, if you don't have supplies, if you don't have all the standing things for an army, you have an army that will literally start turning on itself. They'll start killing people for food. That's not a
Mhm.
joke. I mean, how many times in actual history have we seen this? They singe the shit out of
A
this
band of 20
place.
men, maybe less. They were in
Mhm.
and out before anyone spotted them. Burnt our food stores to the ground, all our siege weapons destroyed.
Yep.
Dozens of tents were.
Horses.
We're still getting a count, but hundreds are dead.
20 men rode into our camp without a single guard sounding the alarm.
The Northerners know more about their land than we ever will.
Put last night's guards in chains. Either they
Sure.
fell asleep or they conspired with the enemy. Find out the truth and then hang them.
All right.
I feel like that's just a smidgen over the top.
Well,
Like
Stannis is
losing
he's
his mind.
he's feeling the clock running out. I mean, he's got his window of opportunity is closing, and
Yeah,
whether he likes it or not, this is his one shot left to put himself on the throne, as he's been told for about 5 years now that he is the
mhm.
right king and that he is the one who's going to save the continent from the great oncoming battle from the north, and he's believing his own hype.
Ultimately, he's smelling his own farts. And quite frankly, he's getting desperate. I don't want to make this comparison, but I'm going to. And I'm free to do so because but he's probably like a woman in her early 40s feeling the clock of menopause come on, and she's like, I still have no kids. So he's getting very, very paranoid. That's not what I wanted to do. That's way too much of my fucking face.
We can't press forward to Winterfell, and we don't have enough food to get us back to Castle Black.
You're fucked.
Turning to Castle Black.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I never claimed to be an expert in military matters. But if we can't march forward and we won't march back.
Yes, love it. He did.
Oh,
I so despise part of this episode. I despise it. I really do.
it is such, and
The dead horse is butchered for me.
the part that's coming is a very hard scene to watch.
Yes, it really is. Like legitimately.
It's a powerful scene, but it's like, whoa. Oh, spoiler alert, folks.
Yeah.
One. Oh,
Lily would be swooning right
I
now.
know. She would be, except she's looking at Dak Prescott instead.
Probably wishing he'd play better. I wonder what the score is right. So we got John and what's left of the wildlings shown up to the front gate. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. So she actually that game doesn't start for about another 6 minutes, but so they're coming up to the wall, and Alistair is up on top, and frankly, I think he's surprised that John survived,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows that he has standing orders, and he is conflicted, and John is like, dude, don't fuck me over.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of fucking people. That's some fucking tense shit.
I know, right?
It's like, God, he's like, God damn it.
Right. Woo. John's like, phew.
That's a look of intense relief because, quite frankly, had they not opened the gates, they all would have froze to death.
And well, the wildlings, they would have turned on him first.
Oh yes, they would have turned on him first.
Every one of them is alive because of you and no one else. I don't think that fact's lost on them.
Yep. True. There's a little bit of a little bigotry there. I'm just saying.
Little animosity. Little bit of hatred for the. for the man who brought them inside too.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Shadoo's not here to well, in Shadoo's fence, he doesn't like what happens here either.
Well,
So
I don't like it either, but
yeah.
but you've been singing the man's praises for the last 50 episodes.
And I've given the man some praise too, because when it comes to his daughter, he usually tries to be a stand-up dude. I mean, we're
Yeah.
so getting ahead of ourselves, but
But
it's hard fucking not to.
right.
Yeah, love its face, says everything.
Yeah.
It'll get us all killed.
No, what basically overran the wildlings is what's gonna get you all fucking killed.
Yeah.
Now, this does not earn John any friends. If there were people who didn't like him before, they despise
really
him
do.
now.
They really don't look like him now. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
He,
well,
go ahead.
as Eamon said, this is something that I have to do, but half the men are gonna hate me for it. And Eamon says, well, half the men hate you already.
Yep.
So do what you know is right. It's irrelevant.
It is irrelevant at this point. You're not going to make any friends, and your enemies hate you, and the people who are standing by you are already doing so. Speaking of standing by, a putt.
Find some healthy horses and a few knights to guard you. I'm sending you back to Castle Black. Tell the Lord Commander his king commands him to send food, supplies, fresh horses. In return, when I take the throne, I'll make sure the Night's Watch has all the men it requires.
And again, I keep going back to this. These are promises that you can't make because you're not the king. You're not the king.
And he has no power to do so. Like,
right.
He's asking for a blank check to be written that there's no way he has the probability of paying back.
Correct.
And quite frankly, anybody who helps him, and eventually when you lose, like, their head is fucking gone too. So it's kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
Kind of a dick call.
You named me.
And just for the record, it'd be few and far between that he could actually guard all 19 castles, regardless. With what was he going to do? They were dredging the fucking the slums and the dungeons beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, so what was he just going to start casting, telling people to?
Yeah. Love it. Exactly.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I need one.
Your hand.
Yes.
The king's hand should never abandon the king, especially in time of war.
You're not abandoning me, you're obeying a command.
The boy with the scroll could deliver this message.
And if Jon Snow refuses the boy with the scroll, what does the boy say? I didn't name your hand for your expertise in military matters. Ride for Castle Black. Don't come back empty-handed.
He's acting like such a prick.
Perhaps Queen Selyse and Princess Shireen could accompany me.
My family stays with me.
At least let me take Shireen. The siege is no place for a little girl.
My family stays with me.
He already knows. He already knows what he has planned. Okay, so now, do you think this is to send Davos away because he knows Davos would object?
Yes.
What's going to happen?
Yes, because it's already been mentioned once before, and he stood up to saying no. Yeah, Melisandre saying that that's my daughter. We're not gonna, And I think now he's getting desperate enough that he's turning into a fucking coward, in my opinion.
Well, he is buying into the whole King's Blood thing because it's worked once, and now he's Shireen.
What's this one now?
The Dance of Dragons, a true telling by Grand Maester Munkin.
Is it a true telling, though? Is it a true telling?
So Byron Swan wanted to kill the dragon.
Not really.
He polished his shield for a week so that it was like a mirror, and he crouched behind it and crept forward, hoping the dragon would only see its own reflection
But the dragon saw a dumb man holding a mirrored shield,
and burnt him to a crisp.
thus ending the dragon-slaying career of Sir Byron Swan.
Yeah, well, you're going up. Well, you're trying to kill
Made
Vagar.
you second,
That's
Princess.
wasn't a smart move.
No, it's not. You jackass. Like,
Now that we've seen how big Vagar really is, it's just
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Will you make me a dough too? So that
he's
you
half
can
the
eat
size
it?
of a fucking castle.
right.
But
she
why am I
was.
getting a present?
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Because you deserve it.
Aw.
My son was always on me, trying to teach me to read. The gods, I was stubborn about it.
You stubborn?
Made
No.
it this far without reading.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could make it to the grave. I should listen to him. This is my own poor way of saying thank you. For teaching me to be a grown-up.
You really ham it up on this fucking episode with the kid.
I'll be gone for a few days, Princess. I want to hear all about the Dance of Dragons when I'm back.
You will read it yourself.
Aw.
Jamie.
Jamie. Now we're back in Dorne.
Yeah.
This is
What an awkward interaction this is.
Well, awkward. Well, it's awkward only because
Princess
Alaria is being such a cunt.
Uncle?
What a lovely dress.
Yes, yes, she is.
You must be cold.
Not at all.
Love it.
The Dornish climate agrees with me.
Prince Tristane. How's your jaw?
The flea bite.
What are you doing in Dorne?
Looking after the safety of my niece, the Princess Marcella.
And rather than send a raven or speak to me directly, you decided to enter my country in secret and abduct our guest by force.
We received a threatening message. The princess's
Hmm.
necklace in the jaws of a viper.
Ooh.
That
Oops.
necklace was stolen from my room.
Oops.
Oh, really? Who could that be? Yeah, that was me. She doesn't look like. Yeah, it was me. So what?
Meal before the beheading.
Oh, I share
Oops.
with you. Many in Dorne want war, but I've seen war.
Mhm.
I've seen the bodies piled on the battlefields. I've seen the orphans starving in the cities. I don't want to lead my people into that hell.
No, you want to break bread with the Lannisters.
And
That
that
is
is
exactly what
precisely
we
what
were doing.
Yep.
Let us drink to Tommen, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the first men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
And we're just pissing everybody off.
Just wow. You know, this was supposed to be like a peaceful thing, kind of, and you're just not making this any easier.
Oh no, she's a witch.
Tommen
Oh, she is.
insists on his
She's
sister's
a
return to the
witch.
capital.
I'm afraid he does.
I'm afraid he does. I cannot disobey my king's command.
Huh? What?
Jesus, the Cowboys are already losing? No, I'm kidding. They're really not. I'm just kidding.
Wow. About to say, wow, we just started.
It's only like 6 seconds in. But you know what's funny is for half a second you believe that.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me. So
No. Oh man, if Lily were here, she'd probably cuss me out on that one.
He will return
might.
you to King's Landing. And my son, Prince Tristane, will accompany you both. If the alliance between the Iron Throne and Dorne is to continue, their engagement must stand.
Very smart right here.
Mhm.
One more thing. My brother was named to the small council before his death. Your father understood the importance of keeping Dorne in the fold. With Oberyn gone, Tristane will take his place on the small council. You
Okay,
have my word.
fair.
The word of a kingslayer.
Okay, bitch, you need
No
to
wonder
shut
you
up.
can't stand. You have
Mhm.
no spine.
Ooh.
You are mother.
Hey, Jacob.
Nieces, girls I love.
What up,
very
Jacob?
much. For their sake, I hope you live a long and happy life. Speak to me that way again, and you won't.
Woof. Woof.
That chick's pushing it bad.
as to the fate of my man, Bronn.
Tell me, Sir Jamie, in King's Landing,
Wow.
how do they
Just-
punish a
just
commoner who strikes?
Got a little news flash here.
Said it was
Come-
just a flea bite.
Coming across the Twitch right here. Valiant Renegade just hit 50K subs.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome.
Right?
And yeah, that is awesome. Apparently I had a slight hiccup in front of me. It was a little too liberal. It only lasted for like 10 seconds, but all right. So I will be, as long as yours was still up, which is good. So, but yeah, mine got knocked for like 10 seconds. So I'll be a smidgen more careful.
Okay.
The fault is mine. Bronn is merely a soldier following my orders. If anyone should be punished, it's me.
Prince Tristan must learn judgment if he's to rule one day. I'll let him decide.
Sounds fair.
Mm-hmm.
I have learned the value of mercy from my father. I'll set
Yeah.
the man free
You're a good man.
on one condition.
I do like the condition too. It's pretty good.
Well, I mean, all things considered, Braun gets off kind of
Why do we play?
easy.
I'm better than you. I'll always be better than
Oh,
you.
the sand snakes.
Have I ever missed?
Yeah.
once? I don't think I have. I can't recall. You must love humiliation.
She's the
Bullying.
hot one. I gotta be
Yeah.
honest.
Humiliation or
Yeah, she is the one who ends up on Iron Fist.
shouldn't it?
Yes, yes.
Going to cry? Give up, little sister.
You're going to miss.
Oh, I never miss.
You will. You're thinking too much. Now you're nervous.
Oh, now she got her. Once you get someone to start to think, it's
Luck.
over.
Now it's my turn.
You're too slow. You've always been too slow.
Oh. Wow. Oh. So, someone say that escalated.
Just slightly. Just slightly.
Am I going to be happy at the end of this one?
Find out very soon.
I love it. I like these sisters.
Say it one more time, handsome. Who am I?
Most beautiful woman in the world.
The most beautiful woman in the world.
And that's the truth. Slut.
Wow.
Mr. Rand,
Sleuth shaming.
the Bronn of the
Salute.
Blackwater.
I didn't realize there were knights of the Blackwater.
Only the one.
I believe you've already met Prince Tristan.
Prince, sorry about the other day.
Prince Tristan here is a man of mercy. He's agreed to grant you your freedom.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear it.
There is one.
Pie looks good.
There was one condition.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
Perhaps
Great
some
line.
soup instead.
There we go.
Look, you get to keep your head, right?
Right.
It's- So
I mean-
I wouldn't be complaining too much.
Not really, no. And now we're back to oysters, clams, and cockles.
I know, right? When she started doing it again, I was like, hold the fuck on. Did I already watch this one? Like, no.
Wookie!
What's up, Wookie? Wookie says, what the hell?
Well, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. Wow, they're being extra sensitive today.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I've been too liberal. Do you?
I mean, you've stretched it a little bit, but
Okay,
you haven't
fair.
been that bad.
That's fair. So apparently, I mean, we can keep talking about it, so fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, we're back up. Yay. Okay.
So she's going back to where she's going back to where she had to go
Mhm.
to the gambler, the thin man.
Yep.
And then she sees something that she was not expecting, and she goes from no one right back to Arya Stark.
Yes.
And that someone is Sir Marin Trant.
Yes. And yes, Wookie, we are back. Sorry, apparently I was being a smidgen too liberal. We usually maybe because the original series of Star Trek is maybe a little more lenient or a little hard to capture on the spot. Maybe so. That's on me. That's we haven't been claimed in a while, but I guess
Well,
hey, you're never out of
and
the woods, right?
and plus this is just me and you. Usually there are other folks talking, which gives it a lot more time to.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point. That's a good point. So yeah. Should do is I don't know what should do is doing. Tyler says I think Tyler's got work stuff. Nomi don't
Lily's
know. I
and
don't know what Nomi's
Lily's
doing.
and Lily's watching the Cowboys.
She's watching the Cowboys. Well, cowboy check. Uh oh, shit. Hold on.
Hold on, let me hold, please.
No. I'm bringing it up for you. Cowboy check. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's wow. That's hard.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
it's not. I'm sorry, Lily. I don't mean to laugh. My apologies.
Hey, my
like,
team
no,
lost
you're
me,
not.
so
Oh yeah, no, my team's the Broncos. So we're 1-5. I got
mine's the Pats. So
there you go. Yeah.
so,
All right. So let's oysters, clams, and cockles.
yeah. So this is now the one thing she was not expecting. She was ready to just go on and be no one, be a faceless man. Sure, that's what they're called, the faceless men. And now, all of a sudden, a name on her list has shown up.
Yes. And it gets even grosser than that later.
Well, that comes later. But right now, why is Sir Marin Trent there? Because he's escorting. He's the escort for Mace Tyrrell, the Master of Coin, and he's
Yes.
off to see the Iron Bank. And oh, Mace Tyrrell, that's just, that's just, ooh, okay.
Wookie says, what'd you get taken down for? Okay, so when we do our reviews, it's always been the thing that I've wanted to do since the beginning because it started on only my channel. I don't give a shit. These companies can fuck off, especially for a show that's been done for like almost a decade now because it ended 2017, right? So it's like been something like 7 years. So yeah, no, I like to show the footage and then bounce in and out and then we talk about it. Well, when there's just the two of us, it goes quicker. Possibly because there's less gay jokes because Tyler's not here. Is that not irony that that he's the one who's actually brings the gay jokes? Like Jesus. So yeah, that's why.
Lord Tyrell, on behalf of the Iron Bank, may I be first to welcome you to the free city of Bravo.
So okay,
Your
so
journey was
so
trouble-free.
I'm trying to the timeline here. So Lord Tyrell was sent off to Bravo Bufos to deal with the Iron Banks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
While he's been sailing, his daughter has been put in prison.
Yes. And
I'm sure that's going over because I think that might have been a strategic thing that, or did it just happen to work out that way?
Yeah, do you need something? Dude, go ahead. I don't fucking care. You probably can't see you in the background anyway, because I got like
nope.
Look, there's a giant. Jesus, get him out of here. For his fucking age, he is a fucking giant. So yeah. All right. Yeah, no, so I didn't even realize that when I was watching the episode, that she has been in jail. And he is like it just dawned on me. I was like, whoa, okay. So that's kind of like
nothing too awful. Good to see the old chap still guarding the harbor.
It's such an oath. It's such an oath.
The red grapes in half a century. If we come to a satisfactory arrangement, I'll be sure to send a cask of the harbor's finest your way.
I'm afraid I don't partake.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Hmm.
Can I have a drink? Damn.
Some consider usury, distasteful, dishonorable. Pure nonsense, of course.
Glad we see eye to eye on this matter.
Did you know that at one point Nagor III tried to outlaw it in the Seven Kingdoms? Wanted to arrest anyone caught charging interest and cut off both their hands.
Most unfortunate for the Glovers.
If a man charges no interest on a loan, then he has nothing to gain and everything to lose, so why chance it? Whereas the promise of reward makes a man willing to gamble.
We are not gamblers here at the Iron Bank, Lord.
You're a banker. Yeah, you
You
are.
are the world's
Yeah.
best gamblers.
A little bit.
And all those bets you won,
You just gamble with other people's money.
Kind of like government.
Yeah. Yeah,
Isn't
it's really
Isn't it?
weird. Like all of a sudden you have all this money and then you put it somewhere and then it starts getting devalued because technically you're not in control of it.
built
But that's
this.
but that's for
That's-
another stream.
Yeah, that's for another time. Another time and place.
Marin Trant kind of looks like. Did I see what I think I just saw?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
huh?
he does that a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Do you think?
I don't have that gift.
Oh no.
It's a skill anyone can learn it. So give me a kiss by the long canal.
This guy.
Kisses in salty town, for we're going to die tomorrow.
The guy's like he's like a walking cartoon.
But I'll bet he's fun to hang out with though.
He's probably fun if you get him drunk.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
He's definitely a walking cartoon.
Thought that old shit would never stop singing.
Okay, Trent, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Treasonous cunts. They were going to make
Wow.
that boy fuck
Wow.
a refuge.
Easy there, pal.
This is the place, lads. The sleekest little minx and brothels.
We're definitely not gonna have a problem getting taken down for this one because you can't really. I swear to God, I just jinxed it because it just went down.
Again? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't do anything on this one. Like literally, as I said it, it went down. That's not a joke.
That is
Can they
weird.
hear us? Yeah, it wasn't even playing. I'm. You know what? If they did like a change in the YouTube algorithm, it could be more sensitive.
Maybe.
It could be more sensitive. I don't know why. Good time to check the score though.
There you go.
Still 0-7.
Okay.
No, but we can play the audio, but I can't. We can't play the video at all because it's a nudity. So just
Right.
I got to shut the door real quick. And so I'll be right back while it plays.
Gotcha.
I won't buy. But I never was good at sharing.
So just so you know, folks, they're going to a haunted house. And there we go. And Marin Trant has a distinct taste. That's just kind of ew. Ew. Ew.
Sell your fish somewhere else.
Oh, let her in, Brosco. I'm hungry.
Come here, sweetness.
Are you talking about weirdos fetishes?
Yep.
Take half a dozen. 3 coppers.
Here's a silver, because the lady likes you.
And we're back.
Okay.
Literally as I typed it.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna have to be super careful on. I don't maybe because this is one of the more recognizable or like maybe more popular
Maybe.
episodes. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Maybe.
finikier. So
Maybe.
I'm gonna be
maybe for the rest of the way go with
yeah.
go with maybe for the rest of the episodes going forward go with stills. And you can play
Yeah.
audio.
Yeah, I
Go
think we
stills.
might do that. course, we did get taken down on Star off Picard for stills, but never for Game of Thrones. So
Well,
we'll see.
Paramount. They're
Yeah,
kind of
psycho.
Most expensive girl.
And
worth it.
And he says the same thing every time. Too old.
Sure you.
yeah, hold on. You can actually show right.
Too old.
Make it a still. Make it a still.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a still. Hold on. Too old.
She's young. Too old.
Too old.
Too old.
She's probably like, dude. She's probably like 18. Like,
Love it.
if she's
You love it. You got a strike from Outro Man. Ooh yeah.
yeah. What's up with those Slim Jim? That's crazy, man. That's
Love it.
crazy. And it gets so gross.
Do you have what I want or not?
Do you have it on?
Of course.
And then it brings in. And then she brings in just a servant girl. Ugh. Ugh. And his eyes and his eyes just light up. He's like, "Oh." And then and then they bring her in, and there's Maren Trant, and he's just looking like, "Wait, what? Hold on."
Nothing better for your cock stand than fresh oysters.
Ugh. Gross.
I'll have one.
Oysters are nasty.
Any vinegar?
Just to kind of show his face, he's like, what? He's really looking hard about something is up here.
Well, he is like he is like I know you.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you before. Where have I seen you? Yes, love it. Yes, love it. Gross. Oh, poor thing. You poor thing.
That's horrendous.
Yes, love it. You are correct. Gross.
Good.
Ooh. You. Hey,
What's
Revenge.
up, Revenge?
Long time no see.
Yes, indeed.
Tell me when we're done.
Even the Lannister dudes are like, whoa, what?
Like, bro, dude, that's and then she hands him the hourglass, and he's like, no.
Have a fresh one for me tomorrow.
Ew.
Of course.
Ew.
Does that not make your skin crawl?
Girl,
A little bit.
Out,
Go on, girl. Out. Thin man was not hungry.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps that's why the man is thin.
Yeah.
The thin man wasn't hungry today.
Perhaps that is why a man is thin.
Tomorrow.
A girl has work to do.
Yep. He dead.
Yep. Yep. Oops.
Your rebellion is
Yeah. Love it. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
You can swear your allegiance to me now. Or you can die.
Well, there you go.
How's that taste? Warm
mean
and
the crow?
salty? Yeah. Oh, she bend the knee, and she bend the knee quick.
Yeah, she did. But did she
Ye-
really?
For right now. Revenge. If he dies, he dies.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in second chances.
I don't believe in third chances.
I don't believe in
third chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, I will kill you.
And I really like the actor who plays another prince. He was in Deep Space
Mhm.
Nine. He was the Doctor, and he was also in a series called Da Vinci's Demons. That was a really
Oh,
good
really?
series. Yep.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
You write like a 7-year-old.
The Maester kindly agreed to copy it over for me.
He didn't try to make you pay.
And here's where she tries to find some common ground. And again, the known secret
She will.
that
You love
Jamie
her
and
very much, don't you?
Cersei are
Of course, she's my
the
niece.
boinking, and
Mhm.
that
I wasn't talking about
Marcella's
her.
really not his niece.
You think I disapprove? Why? Because people disapprove of that sort of thing where you are from? They disapproved of Oberyn and me where you are from. Here. No one blinked an eye.
Mm-hmm.
100 years ago, no one would have blinked an eye at you. If you'd been named Targaryen.
Exactly.
Yep. I like the little smile she gives too.
And
It's pretty good.
And this is kind of why that the Faith and the Maesters have secretly really hated the Targaryens all along. They don't like the Targaryens. The Targaryens and their dragons represents magic. The Maesters are learned men. They are facts. They are logic. They are science. Dragons are an unknown quantity.
Yep.
The Sept, the faith of the Seven completely disavows the Targaryen practice of sibling marriage or interfamily marriage. But the Targaryens were in power, so they kind of turned a blind eye to it and didn't outwardly outlaw it, but said, "All right, we'll just let it happen. We don't like it." And the Maesters and the Faith have been against the Targaryens ever since the days of Aegon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not a big fan of It's All Relative.
No.
It's always changing who we're supposed to love and who we're not. The only thing that stays the same is that we want who we want.
What up, buddy? R2,
Hey.
how's it going, man? Imagine if Game of Thrones had the girdle of Bill Shatner. I don't think I mean, I obviously Star Trek, but I see. Well, Anna's really obsessed with how William Shatner looks. She says in some episodes he looks like he's got a belly on him, and other episodes it looks like he's like he ate too mumuch of a meal, and the other ones he's looking really fit. So maybe that's what it is. I think that's probably what it is. Like Anna's Gameland, yeah, you would have to little secret.
Yeah, Revenge is like, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna say Revenge, is like, huh? So. It says, "Hey, R2."
I know your daughter had no part in the terrible thing that happened to the
Oh, yeah, he did make a nudie joke.
Perhaps even you are innocent of that.
Perhaps you are.
Hmm.
But your last name's Lannister, so no, you're guilt by association.
Pretty much. No. Come back to that poor girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that beer cut.
Aren't you cold?
Cold-hearted, a bastard. Yes.
The Dance of Dragons. It's the story of the fight between Rhaenyra Targaryen and her half-brother Aegon for control of the Seven Kingdoms. Both of them thought.
The Wookiee says, "Well, there goes the chat. R2 is here. Yeah. Well, at least he hasn't stolen another stream yet. He has hijacked another stream."
They belong belonged on the Iron Throne.
Don't tempt
When
him.
people started
Yeah.
declaring for one of them or the other, their fight divided the kingdoms in two. Brothers fought brothers. Dragons fought dragons.
Yep.
By the time it was over, thousands were dead. And it was a disaster for the Targaryens as well. They never truly recovered.
Dance of Dragons. Why is that a dance?
It's just what they call it.
Make much sense.
I think it's poetic.
It is poetic because guess what? The Battle of Dragons just doesn't have the same ring to it. Revenge has a. I mean, I get that it's William Shatner, but at the same time, Anna has a crazy obsession. I swear.
Oh yeah. She does.
Are we talking about Anna, that Star Wars girl? Or are we talking about
Yes.
Anna's Gameland? Because
Anna,
they're spelled differently.
Well,
So that's why I assumed it was Anna, that Star Wars girl. You have to drop one N to be Anna, who joins us on Sundays.
Wow, R2. Wow.
I derail chats better than Disney derails for. Jesus, man, what the fuck?
Wow. That's not a good. Jeez. Ah.
This guy.
This guy.
But yes, it's very poetic. The Dance of Dragons. Speaking of the Dance of Dragons, we're going to be getting that this coming summer.
Yes.
Which is awesome. Also, we're about halfway through this episode. Shall we kind of put out the little announcement for things going forward?
Yes. So, you guys here who are in the chat, you are here at the last show that will be showing at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, starting this Friday. All Legion Talk shows will be going to 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's so our West Coast friends can have time to get home, grab a sandwich, and be ready for showtime.
Also, so the host can get off fucking work in time to actually have a show.
I was trying to be nice and say
he's trying to be nice for my sake, but no, it's pretty much all my fault. When you literally don't get home in time, and it's just like motherfucker. It just there's nothing you can do about it. The holidays are a busy time of year for a lot of freaking people, and I'm my old job. I had decade of seniority. New job, I got nothing. So I get nothing. I ask for nothing.
And the fact that you said during the holidays, it's not even Halloween yet, and they're already calling it the holiday season.
Oh yeah, no, dude,
that's ridiculous. That's
dude,
ridiculous.
the holiday season starts like mid-October now for everything, whether it be stores or people buying stuff, or it just. I mean, this is when it. What's up? Go ahead.
I have actually seen some stuff throwing up just certain holiday stuff, not mass aisles or anything.
Yeah.
In mid-August.
Yeah. No, it seems like it starts earlier and earlier, and eventually it's freaking gonna be teabagging fucking. It's gonna be teabagging fucking summer before you know it. And you're gonna be like going, oh, it's the holidays again. People are like, what? It's July. Like, what are you talking about? R2 says, if I still have my same job come February, well, fingers crossed, dude. I may be in Denver. Give me a shout. And I can also help you avoid the places in Denver to go now because it's not as nice as when I left a decade ago. About 11 years ago.
So basically, you know what gay bars not to go to.
Yeah. Those pretty much don't go downtown at all. Like downtown used to be so awesome, and now it's like downtown. It's like downtown LA. That's the best way. Or downtown San Francisco. It's a shithole. But all right, let's
But most downtown areas are, except for Salt Lake. It's beautiful there.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the Dance of Dragons and little girls who are doomed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
If you had to choose between Rhaenyra and Aegon.
Rhaenyra. McQueen.
Yeah. She says I wouldn't have chosen either.
He's so horrible.
Sometimes a person has to choose. Sometimes the world forces his hand.
Ooh. You're gonna be close to the tech center area. Good call. Yeah, give me a shout, man. I know exactly the area you're gonna be in. God knows I've flown into that airport 1,000 fucking times, and I've driven through that city 1,000 fucking times. So yeah, give me a shout, dude. We'll make I'll I'll show you some nice places. I'll get you all liquored up or whatever.
The gay bars. The gay
The
bars.
gay bar. Yeah. Only if JT joins us. Oh, you didn't play.
What he is.
What he's destined to be. Blah, 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 blah.
A creep?
Pity, party of one.
He must fulfill his destiny.
R2 language.
Become who he is meant to be.
Wow.
However much he may hate it.
So ultimately, this is leading into what he does to his daughter. This is the way he, in his mind, he's justifying.
Yes.
I don't have a choice to do this. I have, like Rhaenyra Targaryen, I have to. Well, no, now that we've seen House of the Dragon season 1, basically her father was poisoned into an early grave. Then his body left to rot for days on end. And it's not great. So it's one of those things that not kind of the same thing, bro. Not same thing.
Nope.
And when I say kind of like poisoned, ultimately the people around him were poisoned, and they were poisoning his mind, his decisions. Yes. Now his body was afflicted, but he wasn't actually poisoned.
Correct.
But they were at the end drugging him beyond belief. So in a sense, kind of poisoning keeping him docile. So the fact that he actually was docile enough to come out. But anyway, long story short, not same thing, dude. You're kind of a dick. And ultimately Rhaenyra's son gets murked over an accident. I kind of, can I ask you a question? Do you like the fact that it was kind of an error, and then like at the end of that episode it was like, oh shit, or should it have been like you like the error better? I was just wondering because I don't. Did they ever actually state? Well, no, we don't have Shadow here, so I don't know.
No.
I know the book is very aloof about it.
Well, the book is written like a history book, so it's
Yeah,
just kind of
it's very aloof.
So basically, Aemond has to own it.
Yeah.
At this point, because no matter what, he was because Storm's End is going to deny any partaking of it.
Oh yeah.
At
You're like,
all.
dude, when we left, we put him on his dragon. He was alive. They're both alive. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Right.
So
yeah. So Aemond is Aemond is a kinslayer, and he has started the war.
Mm-hmm. So all right. Yeah, I just wanted to get your kind of take on that one since we're talking about it.
It's all right, Father.
No, it's not.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I want to help you.
Oh no.
Is there any way
Sweetie,
I can
no.
help?
Sweetie, no.
Damn it.
Oh,
there is.
Oh,
Good,
you
want to.
bastard. No, sweetheart, no.
I'm the Princess Shireen of House Baratheon, and I'm your daughter.
You're such a piece of shit.
And he knows what he's about to do. He knows it.
Yeah, what a dirtbag. Even has like a dirtbag look on his face. Like, no, you don't get to do that. Close your eyes. No. Dirtbag move, dude. Dirtbag move.
Forgive me. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
There is a special level of hell for you.
Yep. God, I forgot this is the part where you son of a bitch.
Such a hard scene to watch. It's a powerful scene, but it is really hard to watch. This is just I remember watching this for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, they're gonna like leech her or something, and then I see the pyre and the pole, and I'm like, no.
I want to see my father.
It will all be over soon, princess.
my father! No, you can't do this! Father, where are you? Please, let me see my father! Father, where are you? Don't let her do this!
And then Mother starts justifying it until she hears her daughter in pain. Then then Mother kicks in. Then a mom kicks in, and Stannis stops her. This
Fucking gross, man.
This is why Davos was sent away. This is why he would not allow this to happen.
Hear us now, my lord. To you we offer up this girl, that you may cleanse her with your fire, and that its light may lead our way.
Yeah,
If we don't act, we'll all starve here. All of
yeah. Stannis the Man is great guy.
Accept this token of our faith, my lord, and lead us
Mhm.
from the darkness. Lord of light, show us the way. Mother, please! Mother, please! Mother! Mother!
There's no other way. She's king's blood.
Lord of light, protect us! Please! Father! For the night is dark and full of terrors! Mother! Mother, don't do this! Please! Mother, no! Please! Please, no! Don't do this! Please, Mother! Mother, no! Don't do this! Don't do this! Please, Mother! Please, Mother! Mother! Help! Mother, help! Help! Please don't do this, Mother! Please! Please, Mother, please! Please, no! Please!
Right? Love it exactly. And this is why there are no. This is why. This is why there are no good people in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I still hate that scene.
It's like I said, it's a powerful scene, but it's a very hard scene to watch. I mean, I don't have kids myself, but I could never imagine that ever. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, not a good time. And man, they roll over immediately to something that's like more exciting to it, and it's almost like I know it's to move the plot to move the story forward, but Jesus God, they feel like they roll over it so fast. They literally move on to the games and Marine just that quickly, just like that. Yeah, House Targaryen. Hey, you know what? Rhaenyra Targaryen wasn't a bad mother.
No,
she was actually probably the best mother in all of House of the Dragon. Like,
I might say she's probably the best mom in all of Game of Thrones so far.
yeah, it's a good fucking point. Friends, true. There are no good people in this whatsoever. No, there's not.
Thank you, Revenge.
Yeah, no, I think Rhaenyra is the best mother in all of the books and show franchise, and I know that maybe that's a deviation from some of the book. I don't know. I don't care, but that's what they did for the show, and George said that's what's canon. That's what's going to be canonical compared to the book, which is kind of aloof. So, but
so do we have a score check yet for the Cowboys?
Oh, it's good. It's a good question. Hold on a second. 7-7.
Wow. Don't call
7-7. Yeah, 14 minutes and 16 seconds, second quarter.
Oh, so second quarter just started then.
Yeah. 2nd and 5 at the Chargers. Third. Now they're what the fuck? It just backtracked. That's fucking weird. This is why
penalty.
2nd and 5 at the Chargers 36. Okay. So, I mean they're tied. But all right. So now speaking of a Targaryen,
McQueen. God, she looks amazing.
Oh, she looks incredible in this. She's very good in white. So we're doing a little gladiating right now.
Gladiating. Is that a word?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
It is now.
I mean, all words are made up, so I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
So this is by the blessings of the graces.
And this guy's face, the announcer guy's face, he is loving this. He's loving every minute of this.
Oh yeah, no, he's I think he's got his hand in his pocket. He's playing a little pocket pool.
Cool Frog.
What's up, Cool Frog? How you doing, man? I feel bad. Cool Frog keeps inviting me on Fridays, and I haven't done my own show the last 2 Fridays. I'm like, sorry, dude, I can't hop on. Eventually I'll get it locked down. Yeah.
This guy right here.
Well, you know what? When you move from Florida to Colorado, you literally lose 2 hours. Like it's nuts. So kind of makes you along for the Eastern time zone again, but not the same environment.
No.
It's nicer here.
Well,
The great
you
games.
Well, and you get snow, so nothing. Maybe Drake goes. I'm kind of booked on Friday as well. I'm just saying, my agent has got me locked into this show on Friday. I mean, the host is a dick. He never shows up on time. I have no idea.
No, it's seriously all my fault. Like I get people to like, we're doing the shows, what's going on? I'm like, no. So we got a little bit of carnage, right? And Dario is let's just say inserting himself in the middle of the two to be betrothed.
Yeah, well, he's just being Dario.
Yeah, he's being himself.
That one, the smaller man, no question. That's where you should put your money.
Smaller man it is.
I'm not putting my money anywhere.
Kings and queens never bet on the games. Perhaps you should go find someone who does.
You
He
ruffian.
used to bet against me when I fought in the pits. He would have bet against me. Common novice mistake.
I've spent much of my life in this arena, and in my
Look at the girls.
Look like bitch, shut up. And then Danny just calls him out for it.
I love it too. Because Masande's face. She's kind. She's like we have Melisandre and we have Masande like going. He's too close. She's just kind of looking over. She's like, I feel like they're measuring dicks right now. Like she just
Well,
has
hi,
that look.
Lily.
Hello, Lily. Welcome, Lily. We see that your score is tied, and it's in the second quarter.
And now your house is being shown now. So hop on in. Let's go. Come on, hop on in.
Oh, okay. Wow. Anyway, that's no getting out of it, Lily. Let's go.
And so then
triumph over smaller men. Far more
Dario starts playing.
Has your experience ever involved any actual fighting? You, yourself. Have you ever tried to kill another man who was trying to kill you?
Well,
Whenever
no.
I got into the pit against a beast like that one, the crowd saw me all skin and bone back then. Then they saw a pile of angry muscles ready to murder me. They couldn't get their money out fast enough. The pile of angry muscles never had any muscles here. Here.
He's flipping a knife around just for he's doing tricks with it, and he's literally making. Do you remember what this guy's name is? The one she's supposed to marry. He's not a bad dude. He's
a snob.
He's snobbish. Not a bad dude. Lily says, "This is my house. Best scene. I'll hop on for that with the carnage. It's my mom's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your mom! Get a little shout out for the mom there.
I love it.
All right, love it. See you. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right.
And the big men were always too slow to stop my dagger from going where their muscles weren't. Yes, whenever I saw a beast like that one standing across from me, making his beast faces, I knew I could rest easy.
Oh, well, you were saying? This guy just lost a head.
Oops.
And that's a big sword. Just saying.
Oops. Look, okay. Damn it.
I like the attention to I like the attention to detail that the folks in this town take in care, because not only do they take the body out, but they bring out sand to soak up the blood.
Yeah. Oops. He's like, son of a bitch.
Well, you know what? I got to go over here. Something.
Don't approve. There's always.
I love this part. I absolutely love this interaction.
Tyrion?
This interaction is great.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tyrion, you can see on his face,
he does not want to be here. He is not enjoying this at all. And where he gets to flex his mental muscles and just puts Mr. Betrothed in his place really quick.
Oh yeah.
More than enough death in the world for my taste. I can do without it in my leisure time.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's an unpleasant question. But what great thing has ever been accomplished without killing or cruelty?
It's easy to confuse what is with what ought to be, especially when what is has worked out in your favor.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the necessary conditions for greatness.
That is greatness.
That is a vital part of the great city of Miriam, which exists.
Well, where have you been, dear?
Woman, it's 7:05. Nomi. Nomi, we'll wait for you. Okay, so we said in the chat that we wouldn't start the new time until next Monday.
Friday until this Friday.
Well, yeah, for this show, but until next Monday. But we wouldn't start the new time period until Friday. And JV and I had a conversation specifically. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Girlfriend, we love you to death. We really do.
What's up, Connie?
Hey, Connie, how you doing? Even Lily's like, today was regular time. No, me, it's okay. She's gonna come in like a firecracker.
So while we wait for Nomi to hop in, I have to go pee and grab another beverage.
Okay, go ahead.
And take my cancer break. So it'll be about 5 minutes.
Okay, so I'll reiterate. All right, just to kind of break things down. It's the busy now that I live here in Colorado. I'm on Mountain Time. I just can't. I can't make the 8 p.m. Eastern shows anymore. That would be 6 p.m. my time. Most people don't even get off work and get home until like 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30, somewhere in that time range, right? So when I worked in Florida, like it was very different. I'd get off at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. The show didn't start till 8. Like I had plenty of time. Don't choke. All right, you're fine. Don't choke. You got time. So starting this Friday, it's going to be 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because the majority of us are all on this side of the U.S. now. Which is great because eventually, we'd all like to kind of do a meetup and hang out and see each other. But it kind of throws the shows that have been at a certain time for a long time through a loop. So please bear with us. And that's why Nomi was confused. So let's put our hands together for the fact that Nomi's scarfing her food like a crazy person. And hopefully she doesn't choke. But I did, from what JV did talk about here, is that these guys are pretty spot on it when it comes to let's say maintaining what they do for their sport, right? They actually put dirt down over the blood to cover up. It's kind of weird. It's almost like in drag racing they put cat litter on an oil slick to make sure it like they're like, oh, let's clean up the track. So the irony is pretty funny there. But yes, Nomi's gonna be joining us, and let's do a Cowboys check since that's the reason Lily's not here, which is very understandable. I'm a Broncos fan. I understand that sports teams, you love them, you're ride or die. Luckily, her team is riding right now and doing pretty decent. So it's 7-7. So I give a. We'll see how that goes. Uh, let's see when Nomi gets here. But all right, let's get back to just a smidgen of Game of Thrones. Yeah, she's not having it.
Long before you or I, and will remain standing long after we've returned to the dirt.
Now this right here, this statement right here, is something that Tyrion does not like at all. And he makes a very snarky comment about Lily says, "I'm being a lurker for now." No, you're good. You're good. She, she's lurking. It's like, huh? Yeah. See, there you go. Hey, you know what? Ride or die, bro. You gotta stick it out, even when they suck. Because God knows my team is 1-5 right now. We suck. But yeah, let's listen to this one part.
Greatness.
That is a vital part of the great city of Meereen, which existed long before you or I, and will remain standing long after we've returned to the dirt.
My father would have liked you.
That's a very Tywin Lannister kind of statement, and that's why Tyrion's like, my father would have liked you, because Tywin, very very traditional person, very by the book, very about family, about the traditions of family, and the pretty much the only reason that Tyrion lived as long as he did is because he was a Lannister. So that being said, not really a great standard when it comes to being a personable human being. So, long ass freaking break, man. It's like, speaking of Shadu,
I'm in danger.
that's for Shadu. I don't know where he's at, but so now more fighters are coming out.
At your command.
If need be.
Amiranese champion. El champion. I don't know how to say champion in Miranese. So, hey, what's up? Actually, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back because I want to listen to this one part because I guarantee you have something to say about this.
City of Meereen, which existed long before you or I, and will remain standing long after we've returned to the dirt.
My father would have liked you.
Mm-hmm. Legacy. That's all. So Mr. Betrothed is speaking of, whereas Tywin spoke about his family.
Yes.
His
Yep.
legacy that stands forever. The Mr. Betrothed is speaking on the same ballpark, but he's speaking on a more macro level of his city and its historical greatness, yada yada yada, and that the city of the Marine will live forever, and the greatness will live forever.
Well, he says,
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Nope. Not one of his. But we got a Miranese champion coming out, and it's
That's
gonna
right.
get a little spicier.
How many people will die to make this happen?
If it comes to that, they will have died for a good reason.
Those men think they're dying for a good reason.
Someone else's reason.
So your reasons are true and theirs are false. They don't know their own minds, but you do.
Well said. You're an eloquent man. Doesn't mean you're wrong. In my experience, eloquent men are right. Every bit as often as imbeciles.
Asante. This guy is like a cockroach. And Danny's just like, motherfucker, you again? You're here
Yeah,
again?"
but Dude, I'm just gonna say this. She's pissed off for a reason. Like, and Cockroach keeps coming back around, and it finally
Right.
pays off.
Well,
Like,
yeah. I mean, eventually,
just
it's like
badger into like.
it's like okay, yeah. If at right now it's God, you little cockroach. Why
Yeah.
can't I get rid of you? And
Yep.
then it's I'm glad I didn't kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. And quite frankly, I mean, we've talked about this with the ladies too. If a woman's ever mad at you and she's extremely mad at you, there's a reason. It's because she expected better from you, and she actually does give a shit. But right now, she wishes you were dead.
Right.
So,
And so this is so to put this in modern terms, this is Jorah who is still texting her. Just like, why won't you talk to motherfucker? I'm done.
Revenge of the Netherrealm. Okay, I'm probably going to start a fight, but who's better, Daenerys Targaryen or Rhaenyra Targaryen?
Well, I haven't seen Rhaenyra's story play out yet. So let's give
Good
it more
point.
time.
It's a really good point. I can't necessarily pick a favorite right now either. I'll just say this: Daenerys' story ended like a pile of dog shit.
Mhm.
I think, and unfortunately, Rhaenyra's story is not doesn't really have a happy ending.
No.
So,
Neither of them do.
neither has a happy ending. I guess maybe that's part of the Targaryen legacy. I don't know. Lily says this is where I defer with Danny. I would have been glad to witness the Colosseum in Rome in its prime.
Right.
That's fair. It's fair. That's a fair point.
Fair point.
But no,
but
both Targaryen women have a shit ending.
but but Danny, as we saw in the previous episode, is now kind of moving more to a revolutionary mindset. So
Mhm.
where and she is almost like her own little holy war.
Revenge says Lily. Good point.
Mhm.
This is a good point. It is. It's a great point. And if Shadu were here, he would he'd be all about the Colosseum right now.
Oh,
You know I had to, dude. You know I had to.
Fuck off.
All right.
Gotta hate you now. Why are you still here? Stop
look-
texting me.
Look at her face. That's pretty funny.
And then Mr. Betrothed is like, you have to, and Dario's like, knock it off, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
will end you. I will end you. Just stop.
Oh, her face is
Shut your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Because fucking dude doesn't realize that there's like a long history there. This is a grump.
Revenge.
Never had a woman say that to me, but I do know women who've said that to guys. Lose my number.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of that rings true in many lights.
Bread
Many
and circuses.
bread and circuses.
And let's just say that that the folks who actually stayed for the end of this, for the end, they got their money's worth. You now die.
Oh yeah. Of course, the mob is loving it.
Oh, of course, the mob loves carnage.
Oh yeah.
And now we also see someone in here. We see another swordsman who is from the free city of Bravos, and you can tell by his style. He does all that, the water dancing, swordplay stuff with a very.
He also yep,
has a very thin blade that is just made for death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. It looks a little similar to Needle.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Longer.
This just definitely longer, a little more for an adult, not a fucking baby fucking child when she was first given it.
Correct.
So that's maximum carnage.
Oh god.
It's So Jorah's gotten knocked on his ass again, pulls out his knife. Now he disarms the guy, gets punched in the face. Now the guy's grabbing him by the throat.
And then stabs her, and then stabs the guy in the chest, and then stares right at Annie. Look what I'm willing to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I think secretly she's got not in a romantic way, but she got a slight hard on for the fact that like some dude's willing to fucking like murk for her. I think she appreciates severe loyalty, but she doesn't like the carnage of the fact. If I had to probably guess.
I mean, human cockfighting is not what she's about. She abhors the just the concept of it.
Yes. Well, I mean, she came from a fucking violent household. Her well, I mean, so she knows the legacy of what her father did, so she despises carnage.
Yep.
Dead. And yeah.
She's just like
She's like, you son of a bitch.
Why won't you just die?
Now, what is interesting though is the fact that I think I don't know. Part of me would have liked more context. I didn't like the fact that they he willingly went into like servitude. I think.
Oh,
go ahead, dude.
Well, he bought himself into servitude.
Yeah, he did
for the chip because when we first saw him in a pit, that the guy who was running it, that's who he went back. That's who he went back to, and
it's fancy sword.
And Jorah is like, I won, so I get to go to the Great Games. Here, I'm buying myself here. I'm buying my way in.
Yeah. I don't know if that's in the book. I don't know. To me personally, I didn't care for that part. I felt that was like kind of flimsy, but that's probably just me nitpicking. But all right, so Jorah gets cut on the face.
Couple little nicks here and there. Like I said, that's 5,000 cuts.
He gets a nick, and her attitude all of a sudden changes. She's like, "Okay, hold up." Like now she realizes what.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden there are stakes in this.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden it's not funny. Lily says even Jorah at his 100 years old is faster than a. It's very nice. Very well played. I like it. It's very well played. Oh, getting shot down there at the leg. And now he's getting a little bit he's kind of getting his ass kicked a little bit with the water dancing.
Guy with the spear.
I know he did.
Punch.
Yeah, he did the Superman punch spear style, which was kind of fucking cool, to be honest.
Right.
I think they did that in 300, years ago. Yeah, Zack Snyder's 300.
Revenge.
Yeah.
We're talking Game of Thrones, and it happens to show up. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hey, Tris. If bye, Tris. Thanks for stopping by. Crazy person, you. Yes, well played indeed. And Liz says, "I'm sorry, I'm still annoyed at that show." Yeah, I don't think anybody disagrees with that.
No,
I still haven't found the guts to fucking, or maybe the give a shit to watch the end of it. So I haven't seen the finale yet.
Yeah, you haven't missed anything.
I'm sure I haven't. I've heard it's a nothing burger. That it's like everything else Disney Star Wars.
Just watch my review. You get all you need.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, which I do. I do watch my friends' reviews and shit. I don't always comment, but yeah, you know what? If you don't want to watch something, just watch one of our fucking reviews because we torment ourselves for that.
I watch things so you don't have to.
Tris, I've seen you on Twitter. You are a crazy person. You get fucking wild on Twitter. So all right, let's get back.
Don't
Disagree. And so Jorah's on the ropes now. He's not looking good. It's about ready to get bloody. And then
Tyrion says, "You can stop this."
Yes, this is Tyrion knows that she's basically putting on a fucking front. He may be a raging asshole for what he did, but in the end, he ultimately went against what he had a full pardon to kill her ass and leave, and he didn't do it. Right.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's because he had a half chub going on the whole thing.
Half chub? No, he had a full chub.
It's yeah. So here we go.
End this. She cannot. You
Oh, yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
It's a little cheap. I wish it would have been different, but whatever. It is. Oh, gets stabs
now
in.
It's Jorah and the Myronese champion.
And it's champion.
Yes, season 5. Yes, Tris.
Yes. Season 5, episode 9. All right, I know everybody's excited to fight. Jorah's got armor. Lou says, "Is that the guy from Dorne?" No, it's not.
No,
he's a Myronese champion. Tris says Jorah the Explorer is a simp.
Wow.
Simp. I need that clip. I don't think PewDiePie would give a shit because he doesn't know who I am. Lily says, I automatically think that cause of Oberyn. Yeah, he does.
Wow.
He does. Yeah, he's even though Oberyn's not doing well.
No. Well, he's dead.
He's dead. Don't tell Lily. Oops.
And then,
Simp.
well, yeah, the spear. Spear. And she's standing up like, okay, I'm gonna congratulate you. And then Jorah, everyone thinks says, Jorah, you dick. No, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I thought that in the fucking when I first shot. I was like, no, the fuck he's not. I was like, well, I guess he's trying to take his balls back.
I thought he was going to go after Mr. the Betrothed.
Oh?
What are you doing? And, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and then that hissing sound, and I'm like, ooh.
I love it. Makes your skin crawl, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Red spear.
And then you see the mask, and it's like the harpies, the sons of the harpy. Oh, damn. And they're everywhere. Protect your queen.
Protect your queen.
There you go, Dario. Dario jumps right into mode.
Yeah. They start fucking murking everybody.
Yeah.
Like nobody is safe in this one. You think that it's all the people of Marine rising up? No, they're murking the fucking commoners of Marine. They're murking fucking nobles.
The Lord, yes. The wise masters.
Dude, the one chick that gets stabbed fucking like 2 or 3 times in the fucking chest, just it reminds me of what they did to what's her nuts? Who was pregnant. I'm late. Restart.
Oh yeah, when Talissa Stark got stabbed in the baby.
Yep, she got stabbed in the baby. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Yes, that chick, she get fucking murked bad, dude. Boosh says, "Where the hell is everyone?" They they were here. They all left. What you doing? Uh, what's this? All the fucking. Oh, yes. No. No. Okay. So Tyler couldn't make it. Shadu is I think he's in menopause. No. 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 I don't know. The kids. It's not nice. I should have.
I'll go with it. Go with it. That's awesome.
Sorry, kid.
I'm
Shadu's,
not.
Shadu's having menopause, and Lily's watching the Cowboys. Oh, Cowboy check. Hold on.
Yep.
Cowboy check. Still 7-7.
Wow.
It's not very interesting. I mean, but they're not losing, so I guess you know. So the Cowboys are 7-7. Lily's watching the game because that's her team. And Nomi, we were starting at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. So she's trying to scarf food. And I told her don't choke. So no, don't.
Any jokes?
People getting murked.
Right?
Yeah, that wasn't.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, wait. Grace. Dunk. Oh. Yep, there's nobody safe.
Nope. And the alliance comes together again. Aww.
Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, fine. Oh. Targaryen music, yes. There it is. Get her out of here. Let's go.
That's a great theme, isn't it?
Oh.
And Tyrion kills one that's about ready.
Which surprisingly, for not being a combatant in any way, shape, or form, Tyrion's got quite a high body count in this show.
He fucking does. I love it, man. Look, he's like, dude, fuck you.
And definitely saved the hottie.
Oh yeah, oh my god, she's the fuck did I see her in?
She's in the Fast and the.
He's in Fast 10. She's in Fast 10. I saw it the other night.
And the 9th one too.
Oh, I haven't seen the 9th one. I saw she's in the 10th one, and I was like, no. Okay, look, I'll say this. I saw the 10th one. Brie Larson wasn't terrible.
No,
she was fine. She was fine. I think she's over her stuff. I think that's great. As somebody who was very critical of Brie Larson and her flapping her lips, I give her. She hasn't flapped her lip. Period.
She has a new team around her. That's
yeah. Bush says I was like, kill them all. Stop standing around. Yeah, pretty much. And he said, and this is where I started getting pissed off with this whole storyline. How come? It'd be interesting to hear why. Lewis says halftime is coming up. I'll be on it a bit, just in time.
Yes. There we go.
Revenge. I bet he's got the highest body count.
Probably
pretty fucking close.
Pretty close. I mean, John's is high too. I mean, well, Danny's is high too because of her dragon. But
yeah. In King's Landing is kind of her fault because she was, sick the dragon on her.
We won't talk about that until we have to get.
Yeah, we don't have to get there. So okay, hold on. Let me do a time check real quick because Lily says she's going to jump on. I don't want to get to the best part just yet. Minute 20. Minute 20.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. We still got just a smidgen here. So here we go. Lowering her down. Everybody's getting murked.
And now her troops are starting to do what the what they're actually trained to do. They come into a formation and they begin to
Yes.
fight in
The other side, follow me.
instead of trying to freelance. They actually get into a formation where they're the most effective.
Yes.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
says Who says they should have rooted out all of the harpies and crucified them? They should have made the city safe. They should have protected each other. The Unsullied were being assassinated. Yes, I don't disagree. And
Embarrassing sell me. Yeah.
yep, yeah. Well, as we discussed, and I didn't know this. What's up,
Hey,
man?
Vanquish.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? I came. Yeah, you did come in at the good part. They refused to do anything, so the plot dragged on. Yeah, I can see that. And of course, Sir Barristan was written off because he, spoke up about
because the actor was like, hey, this isn't quite going right.
Yeah, this isn't really how it works, you fucking idiots. I mean, he probably said it in the nicest way possible, and they probably told him they probably tolerated it like the first time, kind of like probably what they did with Henry Cavill, and then the second time they're like, okay, well, you need to go away, and then by the third and final time they're like, let's just fucking get rid of him, and because I wouldn't be surprised if it's similar to what happened to Henry Cavill without all the character assassination afterwards.
Here we go.
Warm up.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little look. Yeah, it's a fucking mess.
Yep.
Yes, Tris, they did. They wrote the actor off because he was outspoken about how this is not how the books go. This is not, you're not following the source material. Another dude saying, hey, yeah, there you go. Boosh says you're making my point for me, right? Yeah, and you're exactly
right.
So this is, even though I really like season 5, 6 is where I think it really started going off the rails.
Right.
So I'm trying to give the ladies as much time as I can. It's a lot of assholes.
Yep.
And speaking of not an asshole, welcome to
Yay! I had to come in and join some of the handsomest men on the planet.
Oh, well,
Jamie.
How's the game?
They're going into halftime. It's 7-7. I don't even know. Both of these teams really suck.
Hey, you know what? You're keeping it real. That's all that matters. I'm sure Boosh is happier, and Tris is happier here.
Okay. So Revenge. The only difference between Cavill and Jenna is Cavill was not executive producer of that show. Jenna is a executive producer of the Wednesday now.
Mm-hmm. She is. And it kind of makes me think that maybe Netflix has learned a little bit of a lesson. House Targaryen, or it's House Targaryen Ken.
Yes, I still need my shirt.
So, you ready? You ready for the good part?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do it.
And it's seeming hopeless.
That is scary.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
she has maybe 8. She has maybe 8 unsullied there. Jorah, Dario, and Tyrion. Now,
Tyrion.
Right. I mean, they're all capable fighters, but the numbers game. The numbers are just not on her side.
No.
And so, at this point, Dany has kind of resigned herself. Like, okay, this is to where it ends. and so she grabs her friend's hand, and she is just okay.
Wait, that was kind of weird though. Was that what Bush was criticizing? That everyone's just kind of standing around and not attacking them at once? Like, what are they waiting for?
Right, exactly.
Probably, yeah. I think that's exactly what Bush is talking about. The reason I think they didn't,
But the script needs the plot to happen.
yeah, the script. But I'll say this. I guess if we were to try to, what they want to do is they want witnesses, right? They want people to witness the downfall of her. That it was the people who opposed her ultimately drug her to her knees, single-handedly killed every person loyal to her in front of her, and left her to be last. So if you want to go maybe the vindictive route, maybe whoever's kind of like calling the shots is like, let's leave her to the very end, let her watch everybody she cares about die in front of her, and then we ultimately desecrate her in the worst possible way. And doesn't necessarily mean grape. I'm just mean, basically the 1,000 stabs where she just slowly dies.
Right.
Bush says, and Dan didn't want to kill them. Yeah. Well, she should have. She should have. So, all right.
Okay.
She closes her eyes.
See, where's the baby? Here comes the baby.
Big goddamn baby.
But and now seeing House of the Dragon and how big the dragon, Drogon is still a baby still.
Oh yeah.
But look at that beautiful baby boy. Look at that beautiful baby boy. You trying to hurt my mama?
Mm-hmm.
I am having none of this.
I'm just reading what Trish said earlier. I don't put it past. For half a second I thought that said herpes. I don't put it past the herpes.
I mean, yeah,
happens to the best of us, right?
kind of are. They're not going away.
And people who oppose her and Marine want her to be the last ever. Yeah, that's it. What I would assume if they were going for. Now, I'm not saying that the idiots that wrote this show thought that way, but if I were to be malicious of any kind, wanting her dead and everybody associated with her, I'd leave her to last to watch her suffer. But back to the good shit.
That downbeat.
He's so cute.
That's gonna be terrible. You're getting ragdoll. You're dragging me down.
God, it's so good. Dude, Tyrion's face. Hold on. Tyrion's
yes, Tyrion's like, oh my god, that's an actual dragon.
I know. Hold on.
I love his face.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Tyrion's face right about here. Holy shit.
He's like, oh my gosh, it was true.
Whoa.
Fucking murking everybody. That is my favorite shot right there. That is my favorite shot of the whole fucking episode. Hold on, get back to it. God, that's a good shot. Look at that shit.
Yes.
Mama.
Beautiful.
Mama,
that's a wallpaper right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dick.
Drogon's like, what the? Oh, who did that? Who did that?
Now they do start to get the better of the dragon because he is still.
Oh God.
He's still an
baby.
Adolescent, right? He's still like
Yeah.
a teenager. He's not
he's a
an
baby.
adult. He's a baby.
He's a baby.
So he is like he is not mature in any way, shape, or form. But he's still the size of a fucking bus.
But just just the thought of getting bitten at your torso and then just.
Oh, I loved it. I loved the ragdoll. It reminded me of Jurassic Park when Rexy the Tyrannosaurus just shaking the nuts. It's so fucking awesome.
Oh, I love Rexy too. She's so cute.
Nom nom.
Nom, 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 nom. So, all right. You ready to get fucking wild? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
That's right, baby.
So now Dario and Jorah start fighting back, and Mom goes to her
Baby
son.
Baby boy, right?
Because he needs help.
Yeah. What? Mom!
Well, she pulled that damn spear out. It probably hurt like a motherfucker.
That hurts,
No.
Mom!
I can just hear him being a little teenager and saying that.
Yeah, I can't do.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow, Mom, not now. I'm trying to fight these guys. So cute. Look at him, Mom. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that baby boy.
What I would give to like have a dragon.
And of course, they start attacking him again. So, and Daenerys realizes I have to get him out of here because even though as big as he is the size of a fucking bus. He's not ready. Ow, Mom, you're embarrassing me.
And then, and
Yeah.
now, as much as the people in this world have not seen a dragon in a few centuries, they're about to see something even more spectacular: a dragon rider.
Yeah, a dragon rider, which has not been known. And who was the last dragon rider? Was it Rhaegar?
No, Rhaegar did not have a have a dragon. The dragon.
Okay.
God, the last dragon was like 100 years before Robert's rebellion, and it was
Yeah.
the size of a cat.
Yes, Bush. Gennaro was the lawyer
Yes,
in Jurassic
yes.
Park, and he didn't deserve his death, but at the same time, wow, that death sure that's cinema magic right there with the Tyrannosaurus. That's an iconic moment.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's one moment that changed cinema forever. Is the Tyrannosaurus in Jurassic Park and all the CGI and the
Rexy is
animatronics. Ooh, I think
Maybe.
it was Rena or Mila.
Maybe.
And the irony, I wish the kid was here because he would know. We give him a hard time, but the kid does know quite a bit of shit. So right, here we go.
And Jorah's like, wait, what?
Oh,
Oof.
so cute.
Blah.
Vla.
This means run, basically.
She
Just
can't
run,
even believe it.
right?
She's like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Sorry, guys, but I gotta scoot. I am peacing out of here. Boosh, that's just wrong. Boosh, that's wrong, Boosh.
Yeah, it is wrong, Boosh. Come on, man.
Yes,
Beautiful. Look at how beautiful he is.
Oh, I love that shot too.
Gosh.
And the Targaryen theme.
Yes. Tyrion's like, well, I'll be down.
Whoa. Well, this has been an interesting day.
That theme just, oh my gosh. Goosebumps.
Ramen Jawadi, genius. And for those who don't know any of his other work, he did the score for the Westworld as well.
Oh, no wonder that was very good
Season one
too.
was so good.
Yeah.
Yes,
So good.
season 1 was amazing.
If they would have just left it season 1, it would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? There is only one season. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, no.
I don't
You're right.
acknowledge the other seasons.
Ramen, I bet, is biased towards Daenerys and the Targaryens.
Well, I mean, you should be.
Yeah.
Well, he wrote some really good music and themes for everybody, though.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
the Stark theme, very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Blue shit.
However,
And another thing, she just left. Kill the herpes with the dragon. Yes, I said herpes on purpose.
and you know, the one mistake that I will say House of the Dragon did is using the Game of Thrones theme as their intro. It should be fire and blood.
And I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you, but I love the Song of Ice and Fire. I can't and I was so happy to see when they used it, but like the video's different and it shows the bloodlines going out.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean, it's
But-
shit. That's where I started using that as the fucking intro is literally that one. So
but it should be fire.
I don't blame you.
They should change it for the second season. I think they probably did it for the first season so that people could tune in and be like, "Oh yeah, it's Game of Thrones again." But
Right.
they should change it for the second one and be like, "All right, you guys know this is Game of Thrones and it's good and it's House of the Dragon. We're gonna change it now." They should.
I mean,
I think they should.
it just the theme hits so hard though because like when you hear that the way it starts, it's really intense. I don't know if they can
The
make
drums.
yeah the way it starts. I mean, literally, I have the fucking clip right here. Oh no, I
Well,
fucking
I mean,
deleted it.
I mean, with the, but I mean,
Oh
with
no, I
the,
did.
but I mean, with the, with the Targaryen theme, just that downbeat to it. Oh, and it goes, vroom, 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 and then it just that big drum comes in. It's amazing, so good.
You know, in a weird way too. I kind of feel like they use that as I think they were really trying to lean into the Game of Thrones throne thing, which a lot of people are like "Ooh, it's a mistake. Like the way it ended, it's a mistake. But now I think the resurgence of it, the fact that House of the Dragon has been so well received, is it perfect? No. Is it excellent? No. Is it great? Yes. Would I say I mean because just see I say episode 7 was my absolute favorite and then fucking episode 8 came out and when you have
Leroy
and
Targaryen.
speaking of episode 8
Hi.
Hey.
Yes, I did not get the memo that it was starting at regular time.
It's called the chat, dear.
yeah, it was literally all in the chat.
Was
Every
that
bit of
all
it.
today?
No, it was last night.
Yeah. Instead of
It's like
scrolling
24
through,
hours in advance too.
you got to scroll up and catch the back of my messages.
I just saw like, hey, we're gonna have to push it back, and then someone said like, yeah, I get off at. Someone said to start at 8. I was like, okay, cool, that works because I get off of work at 7:30.
That was in the F&R chat, dear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was in the FNR chat because we're gonna start doing Friday nights Royal Rumble at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Times too.
At 7 p.m.
Pacific.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. We got all the fucking numbers covered. So it's
that's
just yes, ma'am.
Oh no, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, you just got here. I want to give you a chance to talk because you know we're
oh.
gonna be ending in like 8 minutes.
Nomi.
Okay.
What did you eat, Nomi?
I had a Reuben sandwich.
Ooh,
Yes,
yummy.
with green chili,
Nice.
extra
Ooh,
sweet
that sounds-
cheese, and then Asian slaw salad with it,
nice.
and some
Ooh.
kettle chips,
Nice.
and a
I'm already
mozzarella to
eating,
go with it.
and you're making me hungry again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, it's pretty tasty. But yeah, that's what work does to me. So I don't pay attention to details now because my attention is at different
Because
places.
you're angry. Because you're hangry.
Not what I actually wasn't hangry when I saw that you guys were live. I was like, what the heck? Okay. I thought we were starting at 8, but all right.
There you go, thinking again.
Yeah, thinking. Well, no one was late because well, I don't know if anybody knew this, but late is the new early. So
No, late is late.
Yeah. It's wait, young. Well, I'll say this: she's on that CP time.
Hey, I in my years of in my years of being employed, early is on time, and on time is late.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, now that I have these jobs, I always show up 10 minutes early, so that's like, I'm on time.
So you're on time, right?
Yeah, I'm on time. But yeah, when it comes to you guys now, it's like I'm on CP time. Just as bad though.
I'm sure there are people in the chat that know what CP time is too. So but if you need an explanation, then you're too white.
I have
Okay,
no
so-
idea what it means.
Okay,
You
CP.
don't really?
No, I don't.
Lily,
I don't
it's
either.
okay. It's okay. I didn't know what CP time was until Samuel the Infamous told me. CP time is color people time.
Oh,
Because they're always late.
Yeah.
Always late.
So
I showed up one time to meet my guy friends, and they're black, the
Mm.
ones in Florida, and they're like, "Dude, we on the CP time?" I'm like, "Fuck is that?" They're like, "Colored people time," because we're always late. I'm like, "What the fuck, man?"
Oh, so basically, it's like when you go to Hawaii. It's Hawaii time. You get there when you get there.
Yeah, that's
That wasn't racist.
basically when you go to like any Mexican party, it doesn't start until like an hour after the invite says.
Right.
That's what.
Yeah. That's
I can confirm
Lily-
I run on CP time too.
Lily and JV knows this very well. I'm always on CP time.
I know.
Oh, trust me, I
I
know it too
thought-
because I see your messages and screaming into the void and stuff like that.
I thought that I was too until I met Nomi.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna meet at 9:30. 9:45, 10 o'clock,
10:13.
Oh, I'm right. Oh,
pulling up.
I've arrived. Okay, great.
Hey guys, it's I just woke up. I'll be there soon. You're like, it's 10:13.
Oh no! If I'm sleeping, if I'm taking a nap, I will own it. It's like, hey guys, I fell asleep. I will be there when I get there.
Just like on a cruise.
Mhm.
What? I got sick on that cruise. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And then
Speaking
I also got a free drink too. So I was like, yeah, I'll stay a little
That's why
longer.
you're sick. What, you get roofied?
Right.
Oh no, I'm not on the cruise. Just like maybe like less than an hour ago.
It could be worse. So Nomi, what time are we starting this Friday?
8 o'clock.
What time zone?
Mountain time.
Okay, what would that be Eastern?
Not 10. 10.
It's 10 p.m. Eastern.
And what time would that be Pacific time?
7.
Very good.
I know my time zones.
We're on girl time.
Yes.
That's fine. You guys are pretty. You're allowed to be.
Yeah. So
If
basically-
I'm late, it's because I suck.
So Nomi, Ryan is just basically saying just set an alarm now.
Okay, I will. Oh wait, shoot. I think I have to work on Friday.
Oh, Nomi is going crazy right now.
No, let me see. I think I'm already scheduled. I think I am.
She's like, that damn job. I gotta make money.
I know. My feet hurt. My back.
Yes.
Oh, well, suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh, well, Boosh, I'm not speaking for all Hispanic people. I'm Mexican. I don't want to say like in general, and then someone's like, we don't do that over here in blah, blah, blah country, because there's always one. So I'm only speaking for
There's always
Mexicans.
one, and they're always lying.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
wait, look. Okay. Yes, I am working Friday, but I get off at 5, so I will be
Plenty
there
of
on
time.
Yay, Nomi.
I'm
And you
gonna
can get
call it. I'm
your
gonna call it
food,
now.
too.
She's still gonna be late.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if I'm on time, I don't know.
Or she's gonna show up at 6. Just kidding.
No.
She's in the chat. She texts everybody. Where's everybody at?
I'm waiting.
We're starting.
Hurry it up.
Oh, that's good shit. In all seriousness, ladies, how was your day?
It was good. I I got some tips finally. I'm finally making good money now. So
Tips are great.
yes.
Tips
And
are
then
great.
yeah, JV, I don't know if I shared this on the internet, but I work at a bar now.
Oh
And
wow.
then yes. Oh look, we're finally doing something better with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I did see the fight beforehand. The little scuffle. But yeah, like life is good. Life is great. I made $167 tonight
Nice.
So
Nice.
for only being there for not 3, like 5 hours. So yeah.
Not bad.
You have your own time zone now, Nomi. It's Nom
Noms.
Standard Time. Noms.
I like that.
That's so funny.
That's very good. That's very good, Tris. That's very good.
Very
I
nice.
applaud that wholeheartedly.
Let's see. So 167 for 5 hours. Not too shabby. My best night tip wise, I walked with 1,300 in tips one night.
Oh wow.
Damn. Please. I have friends who make
I know.
who make $3,000 in tips.
Yeah, no, I
I
know.
bet.
Fucking Las Vegas, man. It ain't gonna be
Well,
like that here in Colorado.
Well, it's because they have boobs. So I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had to do with my outfit today too, so that's why for 5
What
hours.
was your outfit?
Boobs.
Boobs?
Oh, not too booby, but some boobs.
Boobage.
So boobs.
Got cleavage going.
I actually did have a little bit of cleavage and then some cut off jeans with my boots.
Okay. Well,
So,
Wookie, there may have been some bad habits that came from that night. Who knows?
well, speaking of bad habits, this show. No. I appreciate the ladies showing up even at the end. Obviously, you guys had shit to do. From now on, it is set in stone. 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. What happened?
Oh, R2.
Oh. Hi, R2.
Jesus.
Whoops.
Well, it's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
That'll be Friday nights and Monday nights. It'll make it easier for the working folk. And hopefully it'll help maybe some of you guys, maybe settle down and relax towards the end of the night and have a few laughs. So with that being said, speaking of the working folks, Nomi, what you got coming up this week other than boobs?
Wow, I really did miss this whole show. Wednesday I'm gonna be on Late Night with Cap for talking about werewolves and spooky stories.
Nice.
Friday night Royal Rumble. And then Abyssal Musings on Friday as well. And yeah, I won't be able to make it to Screaming Into the Void on Saturday, but I'm around. I'm hanging out. I'm alive. Your girl's making money now.
Not making content though.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm making content. Okay, yeah. So this week I'll be able to make it to I'll be able to make it to FNR and Abyssal Musings this Friday. I won't be available next weekend.
God, you're like Shadow now. God.
Shut up. Well, this is what work does to me. My mind goes everywhere.
Squirrel.
No. Nomi is a little bit off the beaten path from Shadu because Shadu's going through menopause. So
right.
Well, that's me in like 30 years.
See, you got plenty of time. No, I'm giving Shadow a hard time. He said he needed the night off, which is all good, dude. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit happening, right now the Cowboys are winning. So Lily, how are you feeling and what's going on?
Well, I'm glad they're winning because it's my mom's birthday, so it looks like she got her wish. Hopefully they
Happy
win.
birthday to your mother. Happy birthday
She had
to you.
she had 2 parts to her birthday wish, and it was for the 49ers to lose and for the Cowboys to win.
Okay.
So hopefully the Cowboys can kind of keep it together and let her have a good birthday.
R2 says, I'm curious what
R2.
Lily's avatar is looking at.
Me.
I don't know, but she looking like Wednesday Addams, and I ain't gonna argue with that. I'll tell you that right now. JT says Ryan ruins everything. He also says, "Is Ryan sweating?" I went to the gym and then I helped my dad do one of his service calls because he fixes appliances. They don't know business. Anyway, long story short, we had to very small hallway, two large individuals trying to lift a fucking dryer off a washer in a house built probably in the 1910s. So yeah, I was a little sweaty after that. What the fuck? But it's Tuesday. What? Huh?
It's Monday or two.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Are you high?
Wow.
No, because
I
you
thought I was bad.
We thought
because
Nomi
you-
was lost.
Yeah.
because you
Thank
said
you,
she looks like
JT.
because you said she looks like Wednesday, so that's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Monday.
Monday. That's pretty
It's because
good.
I have my two sides. I have the Barbie side and then the Wednesday side.
I'm very pro Wednesday
happens.
side.
It
Barbie,
happens
hey, you know
sometimes.
what? It's a ladies' movie. It's not for me, but I'm very pro Wednesday. I love that fucking show, and I'm looking forward to it coming back. Shit.
My gosh, that's so funny.
Well, I know those gentlemen. They have a show coming up as well. So we're going to conclude this right here. Mr. JV is going to do what he always does and take us out.
Right.
So let's do it.
Right. So for me tomorrow, I will be on with Wookie B Bad along with Fractured Filter, Bradley, Duke Devil 95, and Beard of Liberty. We will be doing a post. We will be doing a post the mortem, a eulogy for a cinematic IP that used to be called Star Wars. And then Thursday, I will be on with Roman of the Empire. We will be talking about our favorite horror, scary flicks, and
Ooh.
Roman gave us a wide time frame from 1970 till now. I'm like, that's 50.
Oh
years
my
of film.
gosh, that's a lot. Yeah.
I know, right? So I will be on with Untamed Mando, Vex Electronica.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there will be some others as well. Will be a lot of fun. Then Friday, back here again for Friday Night's Royal Rumble at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. From now going forward.
No,
And this is his channel. No one cares about him, so I get to say goodbye to the chat and to the panel by saying toodles.